AT&T Stadium. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
I throw my headset in, man.
5-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line. Come on. I'm coming. What do you think? You're not ready.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things.
That's your quarterback. That's your quarterback. That's your fucking quarterback, brother. I waiting on you. Okay.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Elliott, toss right.
How you get through there?
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
That ain't some Crocker shit there, boy.
Right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. A first down carry by Elliott. And little room to maneuver there. He gets
Oh, damn. Why we both got on white jerseys?
And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
And this is why aggressive defense.
Oh, you changed your shit.
Blitz. It wreaks havoc because they ended up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Thank you, Isa. You such a nice E7.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And a big turnover.
Throw me that ball.
His guys will get the football back. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon.
I had to put him in position. Computer sure-handed.
Thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He'll get this into the hands of Travis Fulgham. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
That's it. Got to stay ahead of schedule.
The first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Eagles.
Hurts. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch.
The timing was absolutely true as he
You know, this is just a big rivalry, man.
Space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Get out my way, dude.
Forced out to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle.
No, sir.
The Cowboys' 17-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards.
How you slide on here?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
No, I just don't know how to do it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone.
Now that's when you say what you looking at, what you throwing at, because that's all day right there.
Disconnected on the previous shot.
It's wide open. Wide open. Over his head. Like, that's the one thing I hate about Madden.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he's He's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays.
Man, started thundering again,
exactly
boy.
What you want from your Mike linebacker. On third down, they turn to Sanders.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They scared. They know what these goddamn Philadelphia Eagles bring to their ass.
Doug Peterson gonna roll the dice.
Put that goddamn mean green on them.
Fourth down.
That goddamn gang green.
Going for it with Sanders.
Oh, that's some bullshit right fucking there. That's all right. Yeah, you got 92 yards to fucking go.
And the Cowboys defense is gonna get him the football back.
Give him the ball back then.
They start on the ground with Elliott.
That was bullshit.
Right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Always got some breathing room. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and it'll move the chains. We're scoreless after one.
First quarter with no score.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Prescott.
There we go.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Down it goes.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. And he's going to go down again. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for
Bring the monsters.
Another sack to his ledger there. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
The passing game not in sync here early.
Hands of stone.
Down.
Two things you can do in that situation, run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. So it sails out of bounds close to midfield, and they'll say actually right at midfield.
You know you did.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
He'll try and run it. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 55 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. I think it's fair to say there's nothing.
I said Philadelphia shit.
Quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And I'll tell you what a bird's eye view I've got here, because that was absolutely something else to watch. Not a lot of wiggle in that. That was catch it and go, and he used those wheels of his to absolutely devastating effect.
And the numbers here don't lie. According to the next-gen stats, he topped out at an even 22 miles an hour. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man.
I had him double team. They still.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Wide open. Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Number 21.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long.
See what happened when you pay Dak?
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Goddamn. The
no
2.
return here. Where will they
22.
They say just outside the 20-yard line.
I could deal with that. Give me a little bit of room. I thought that mother will kick it all the way back to the goddamn
Set to begin their next drive.
to the end zone.
So far, their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long.
I hate that 20-second runoff, man. I wish you could turn that shit off, man.
2 minutes on the clock.
I hate that accelerated clock.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit.
Yeah, just run the fuck back to formation.
We'll have our EA Sports halftime.
Break the fucking huddle.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure.
You know, he hurt, he injured, he can't never run fast.
People on the run had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down.
Man, well, you better do something.
Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. Caught right side, it's Jeffrey.
Shit, I get the ball back, I kick a field goal.
Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a
I might. Like I say, Hurts ain't great.
Able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
It's a good interception. Oh no, user.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise,
oh, see, that's that bullshit. That's that Dallas Cowboy bullshit. Y'all probably had to throw a fucking flat football out there so couldn't nobody catch it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And that is incomplete. So
ain't no pass interference.
Now on the clock here. Amari Cooper.
Hey, we did lock him up. He told me he better not touch that ball. Beat his ass if he do. He changed his mind.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Well, we at the 44 there. I mean, I don't say very good. If I can get to the...
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can
2
the field
motherfucking seconds.
try before we hit the lockers.
Fuck that field goal.
They'll throw now on the final play. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready.
You're learning. I should be up goddamn 13-0.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first.
I blew off 2 field goals. That's goddamn animation, man. I had spun. I hit the button to do the spin move, man. This motherfucker stood there.
Set to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
They ain't block. They got in my way. God damn it.
A quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, it's Hurts. Sanders has it over the middle. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
See, that's why I don't like Alshon Jeffrey, man. He ain't worth a fuck. Big as he is.
The defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
How you let that man jump your route like that?
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it as they look to throw. And this is caught by Jackson. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Hey, football, man.
On 1st down, Hurts escaping the pressure right. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
I don't punt the ball too often.
Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't punt too often.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
Hell, I don't kick too often. Hell, I could have kicked him 2 field goals, but I didn't.
3-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run with Sanders. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
So you got to do better than that, man. I can't get nothing going on the ground.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
They owed me that because y'all did that bullshit earlier.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the
that first couple runs Zeke did. Fucking ducking down through. Uh-oh. I knew he was coming. So let me just throw this away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd down, here's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, Bart Scott. I mean, What's that nigga name?
And the Eagles had 6.
I forgot the doggone dude name, man.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles.
But he wasn't supposed to. I thought I had Miles Sanders in. I thought Sanders was going to get that.
And what it does is,
And this dude got the ball.
Control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran.
Yeah, that's the second time I'd hit that thing.
And you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10.
On his ass like flies on shit.
By Cooper. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
23-yard line.
Come on, QB, come on. 57, 47.
Here's Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Prescott now. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Just stay up, stay on your feet, stay on your feet. God damn. Whew. Maybe should have went down on the ground.
43-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him.
Whose offense you got?
I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit.
Y'all offense?
Another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
I say, whose offense you got?
Jalen Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And we talk about players blitzing.
So yeah, you might not run that offense no more.
Straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back.
The defense is still tight.
Give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean that's really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean.
Hey, he ain't even do what he. Hey, none of them on that offense did what they were supposed to do.
As he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
I hate that, man. I could have hiked the ball, man. I had 3 seconds, man. I hate that fucking shit. I gotta wait on you to get yourself together. I'm in control of this thing.
The Eagles on 3rd down.
I gotta keep waiting for him to look around and rub his hips and shit.
They'll roll him out right. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Because of his
Eagles 1st down as they're able to get conversion.
how you got it set for him. Yeah, his drop zone. That's where he covered his area and then he stopped, which I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean I get that's right, and because that's your area, you stop, man. It should. They gotta adjust that, man. They either need to make it so, you know, they can drop. Well, I mean, you can set it so he can drop deeper, you know, but it's still like them linebackers. Ain't no way they should be keeping up with the receivers. No way. After so long, they shouldn't be able to run with the receivers. You know, it's just obvious. It's just common sense. Good game management that, you know, that damn linebacker not gonna run with a receiver but for so long. You know,
it's 1st and 10.
I mean, if they gonna do that, then you gotta turn the fatigue up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gotta be. They gotta balance that out.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out.
They gotta change the rotation or something.
See if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess.
Yeah, Miles Sanders ain't gonna get no damn touchdown the way they on his ass.
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 3rd down, it's Sanders.
They got that one finally. Shit. I'm hoping he's gonna get his ass in there.
And the Eagles add on to their lead. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front.
He missed. Oh shit! I thought he missed it.
And And it is now 21-0.
Oh, what was you gonna do that for? He give me the ball back.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Man, I was fucked around in that bet. I placed a bet yesterday, man, for basketball. Lost on a damn buzzer beater, man. $3,500. Lost on a damn buzzer beater.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this
that damn Arkansas and Oral Roberts game.
It's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
Came down to the last second, man. Arkansas won by 2, which I picked Arkansas to win, but they didn't cover the points. That damn buzzer beater did me in, man. I was like, dang. That $3,500 off a $20 bet. You ain't see that big motherfucker coming after you.
Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. And they'll take over inside the 45,
yeah.
44-yard line.
I don't like that in Madden either. Because you could have just threw it. Like, my man wasn't even looking. I'm in front of y'all. I mean, either way, your guy overthrew it, but it still shouldn't have been a catch because wasn't nobody looking for the ball. Should have just been an overthrown pass.
But the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
That's why I don't use the catches like that too much, man. You throw passes like that, just fuck it. Let the computer catch it. I know when the bullshit come, the computer gonna fucking catch it.
Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Ah, god damn it.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a
yard.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah,
not with that playbook.
Thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
That's a rough in the pass. So yep. I already say it because I knew damn well.
Here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
I was going to run up there. You had the middle clogged up. I couldn't get in there.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Oh, they booing y'all. They gonna sell the team after this.
Up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
That's why I don't use the catches like that too much, man. You throw passes like that, I just fuck it, let the computer catch it. God know when the bullshit comes, the computer gonna fucking catch it.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Nigga, you ain't got goddamn 30 yards of offense.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
Oh, that's bullshit.
25 and up to the
yeah, he said he muffed it. Ain't nobody buffed that. Damn, commentating off.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. That's Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception.
You going to make this nigga here goddamn MVP.
And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back.
That's his third interception. I don't know why they put 2. Cheating my goddamn players. Hey, goddamn Dallas, man. Always find a way to goddamn cheat.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they
Yeah, Dallas, man. Goddamn Dallas. They won't get that man his interception.
and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Whew, I'm glad they hit the ground because your ass could have picked that up.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come downfield, but they never did.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts, eluding the pressure right.
There you go.
Trying for the
Wow.
tight end, Hurts, and it's intercepted.
I should have went to goddamn Goddard, Ertz, so like I was supposed to. I threw the motherfucker.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy.
And my goodness, another
That boy said, my goodness.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Another run here with Sanders. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
All right, pick your goddamn offense.
Short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
The boy said LeBron James side with the Brooklyn Nets. Hey, shit.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.
You gonna play again? God damn, boy, you did that fast. And make sure you get the right goddamn uniform this time, man. What you wearing? So we won't be wearing the same shit. My man got on white. What the hell you putting on? Huh? Ready.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with their opponents. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a long.
Zeke ain't worth a damn, man. Y'all never should have paid him.
Well, it's almost football.
Once y'all paid him, he won't shit.
Safeties, don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How
Damn.
about that read and recognition and finishing?
He must have got mad. He heard what I said. That's ball. That's bullshit. That's good. That's a good run.
Ezekiel Elliott, 76 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Ezekiel Elliott, a guy who considers himself underrated, has told his detractors to put some respect on his name. Hard not to respect a run like that.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Eagles, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
What? Oh, they said they've been drifting. I think somebody actually sued them. And they supposed to be making new controllers.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. Sanders, a first down, still going. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And boys talking about LeBron gonna win championship. Man, LeBron ain't gonna win no championship this year. I said if he do, it's rigged.
Rolling to his right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Sanders.
I'll take them 4.
The tackle there by Antoine Woods.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Hurts.
That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I didn't do what? Your mic messing up, man. Echoing.
He's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind.
I can hear you, but it's just like like I can't understand what you're saying.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
It's like sound like you underwater or something.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Oh, you hit him. You know you hit him.
We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Well, hook your Beats by Dre up, man. Get your mic working.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start with the option.
Come on, you holding my man.
He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field, but if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Cooper was the target there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That damn Fletcher Cox was tired, man. I couldn't get to him.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a 3rd to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
Buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
From the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 25-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Burt sets up to throw it.
Flushed out right. Shakes off the sack.
I hate that you can't recover that fast. Come on now.
Back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time.
Yeah, just not fast enough.
Oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss.
At that point, he should have been able to just run.
Boys bringing an extra defensive back. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. It got his man. Complete.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the line
he don't even play for us no more.
To midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders. It's a 6-yard.
Traded him to the Rams.
2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting.
Which is, I'm glad we finally starting to get rid of some injury-prone players and get some healthy motherfuckers. Come on, man. Get your hand out your pocket, man. Hike the fucking ball.
They don't have great leverage, and they're easily
Shit.
blocked and turned to the side.
He'll buy some time right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle at the Cowboys 21.
Goddamn, take a whole 6 seconds, man. Look at the goddamn hike the ball. Look at that shit, man.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to the running back.
He could. They don't run straight, man. They always got down animation.
Pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Let's go, come on.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Please take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively,
pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Now, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
To try again after the sack. Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play here for the Cowboys. 46 yards.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
that's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders.
That's a good leg tackle, boy. I was ready to get him cooking. Come on. Hurry up, hike the ball. God damn.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete.
Ooh, I thought he was going to say intercepted. I was about to be hot.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth. Looking for
wow, man.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
Did that old dumbass route, man.
The 34-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense.
Yeah, slam that bitch down. Slam that bitch down on his damn head.
See if they can avoid doing it here. Cooper again the target, and that'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And
there we go.
Here's one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives.
I needed that one.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And now he's going to use his legs. Room here to run. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down.
That boy pulled a move, man. You left him too much field.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Come on.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
That's some bullshit right there. I mean, some total, utter bullshit, too.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to touchdown. Cowboys. CD Lamb, 35 yards. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy. Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up.
I mean, you up, so.
Defense almost feels like there's a bust in coverage.
What's up?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
You want to come to my house?
Takes
you got to come to Granny's house. I'm going to Granny's house.
And all deep in his own territory.
You got to go to Granny's house.
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
He fumbles.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
I'm coming to Granny's house.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff on great field position. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, but it'll be second and goal. To throw is Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, but now it's third and goal.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced it. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
That's some bullshit. I didn't even know he had fumbled, man.
Touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on.
That's some bullshit. I didn't even know he had fumbled.
On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the pass
fucking fumble.
And the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 seconds on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a two-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
Don't nobody pick up the block.
Jump starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk. This is a big decision here.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 9 yards. And just like that, it's third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, he just kept on running. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And to the 43, so down inside the 43-yard line, that's where they'll take over. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on second and long. Prescott, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but now it's third down. Prescott from the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
For CeeDee Lamb, incomplete. Results in a fourth down.
All that goddamn punishment he taking, he should be damn near hurt.
They are going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Boy, a real head scratcher.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, that motherfucker can't catch a cold.
Take over in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught right side. It's Jeffrey. He takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
Okay, go lay down. Go tell your mom.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Come on. Had him beat. But
we need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too... And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Jalen Smith.
Shit pissed me off, man. It don't take that motherfucker that long to get open.
For a loss of 11. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Throwing is Hurts. Hurts fumbles it, and the Cowboys have recovered.
Well, that's a down and distance coach is always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal.
Why the fuck he's... Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Eagles 14. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Oh, man. Fuck. You can't get in front of the motherfucker. Put a decent block.
15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes
Yeah, it's out of bounds. But it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker Madden's supposed to fix that shit. They supposed to stop. You're not supposed to fucking throw the ball and then the bitch go out of bounds.
Pick those things back up.
He fucking wide open. Yeah.
Here's Hurts. He's got a first down past the
You're not supposed to fucking go out of bounds. You that wide open.
16 yards, a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Jackson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, they ran the toss, trusting he had the speed to get to the edge, and he did.
And there really wasn't any doubt about that because the scouting report told you that this guy could flat out run. When you give him a little bit of space and a chance to get there, he usually does.
Successful and makes the score.
And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach,
that's straight bullshit. I double-teamed him.
Aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means touchdown.
Then you click on the man and he slowed down. Like, come on, I fucking... Oh, my God.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Their own 17-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the play.
Yeah, get your bitch ass up off the ground, man. I hate that animation, man. Get the fuck up. Like, I should be hiking my ball right now.
Because he did get back to the line of scrimmage, but what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
On second down.
Yeah, man, that shit too fucking slow, man. Don't nobody want to see that shit. We don't fucking care. Get the goddamn game going.
Not the start to the drive they were hoping for.
Now I got 6 seconds before you can hike the goddamn ball. Come on, man. God damn, we fuck 2 minute warning.
Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
68 yards receiving now for him in the game. Had a first down on that last.
Look at this shit. Come on, man. You wasting fucking time.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Bitch, take your ass up the field.
Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And he knocks the ball away.
Come on, man. I got to step on this motherfucker, man.
Out of the backfield, and that'll bring up second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement.
Yeah.
In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent
Should be
able to knock that one away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete.
That fat ass can't even get out there to pick up the goddamn block.
Get him at about the 43. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And Jeffrey's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Gonna throw deep for the end.
Get the fuck out of here, man. No. Hell no. Fuck that, Bree. Fuck that shit, man. This motherfucker wide open. You speed burst out of no goddamn well and catch up to the fucking ball. Get the fuck out of here.
I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Darius Slay with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
That should have been a damn interception, but not my play. I had that dude beat by 5 fucking yards.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, man, the fuck out of here, man.
Really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Man. Goddamn Madden on one, man.
last play of the quarter.
Fucking Madden, man.
Draw play, Elliott, and he'll just plow right into a host
That
of
goddamn Madden is fucking
tackles.
0-1, man. 5 interceptions. Get the hell out of here, man.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Again, it's Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard.
My dude got back there too soon. I thought my man was going to be able to make the tackle. I got back there so fast, I dove.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, it really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And
Dak can't throw under pressure.
What the mindset was to go for it, I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key.
Get out my fucking way. Get, man, god damn. Fucking running back in my damn way. Like, what kind of fucking play is that?
Second sack of the afternoon. Impressive individual effort there. No one was
Madden ain't got they shit together, man.
No doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Give him 32 on the play.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes down.
All right, man, shut the fuck up so I can hike the ball.
Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles get a score closer.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Hurts will throw. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a one-score game. And that almost makes it a brand-new ball game. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
Come on.
The ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Man open. That's complete to the defense. And they will have a first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. First down, Prescott being chased out left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
All I need is an interception. All the fuck I need.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And that'll be
what is that? Illegal man downfield? Better be. Hell yeah.
Down, however, let's see what that's about. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Prescott now. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
He's checking.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott under pressure again, and down he goes again. Fletcher Cox picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Prescott from the gun on third. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down.
Motherfucker took that play way too long to fucking develop, man.
2-minute warning.
The fuck offense is that?
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the pressure right.
Come on. What kind of...
It was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He's back to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Philadelphia.
Man, that's the bullshit. Like I say, because I catch that, but you wouldn't let me catch the goddamn shit from before.
Within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Yes, it was a touchdown. And not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing.
Damn, bad kick. Fuck. Fuck.
Boy,
I knew that shit, man.
Here in the fourth quarter to kick that out of bounds, and now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now left side on the swing pass.
That's good. That's good. I can deal with that.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Prescott to throw. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper.
I ain't worried about that. Fuck it. I got a minute left.
Amari Cooper, 44 yards. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give him the advantage.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
All I need is a touchdown.
Set to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
is it? It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Don't fuck around throwing an interception now.
Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox getting him.
They wouldn't give me the goddamn
sack of the afternoon.
They wouldn't give me the timeout. But that's all right, though. I came back from goddamn 22 down. I should have won. I shouldn't have. Motherfucker. Jalen Hurts ain't fucking accurate, man.
Getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Bullshit interceptions. Hell, good one.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL
8 takeaways. Get the fuck out of here.
Check us out at easports.com.
That don't make no goddamn sense. 8 fucking takeaways.
So long from Arlington.
Jordan, don't say that no more. What's going on with? What's going on? He got the win and bounced.